Firefighters taken to the hospital this morning after an explosion in Hinesville.
They were responding to a small storage shed that had gunpowder inside. WJCL's Ashley Lincoln was out there today and talked with homeowners and firefighters. Ashley, I'm glad they're safe.
Yes, they are safe because it could have been a huge ordeal if all those canisters had exploded. This all happened after a small electrical fire started in a shed and ended with an explosion. It all started with the $10 pencil sharpener causing an electrical fire that led to a small explosion in this shed.
As a result of the fire, one of the canisters of gunpowder exploded.
The Hinesville resident who lives in this home did not want to go on camera, but he told us around 10 o'clock an electrical fire started in the shed behind his house. He says it wasn't long before the fire started spreading along the walls, making contact with a plastic container of black gunpowder. That's when firefighters arrived and opened the door.
When it did that, it knocked the firefighters out of the building.
The homeowner says he uses the gunpowder for Revolutionary War reenactments. He says he warned firefighters before going in, but Captain Christian Johansson with Hinesville Fire says otherwise.
And we probably would have approached it differently than we did, thinking it's just a regular shed on fire.
A total of 4 containers were inside the shed, all containing 1 pound of gunpowder in each. Thankfully, only one exploded, an outcome that could have been worse if all containers exploded.
Typically, if we have one detonate like that, then it could cause a chain reaction and cause the other ones, but it didn't, which is really good.
The shed received minor structural damage, but the homeowner and fire officials say it's not something that could have been prevented.
It's typical. People have things plugged in. They have electricity going to their sheds or even their houses, and you just never know when something's going to short out or cause any problems. So, I mean, there's nothing really that he could have done about that.
And both firefighters were taken to Liberty Regional Medical Center, and they were both cleared from any injuries. And Kevin and Jennifer, they were released today, but as you heard the captain say, they're just happy that this didn't end in a more serious situation.
I'll bet.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Ashley.